Hi, my name is Britannia Howe, and I'm a guest director directing Puffs here at Utah State University. I've been directing for about 15 years. I started out in theater education as a high school drama teacher, and then I found that I just loved telling stories so much, and so I continued the route into directing. I got my undergraduate in classical acting from Southern Utah University, and then I got my directing MFA from the Illinois State University. Puffs is a different piece of work than I've ever worked on before. I have worked with very ensemble-based material like this show requires, but I've never laughed as hard as I have in the rehearsal room. I feel like there's a lot of witty specificity that we're finding within the comedy that's required, but there's also a sense of believability that the actors need to carry with them in order for the comedy to come across. And so I would say that there are some special rehearsals that I will always remember, I think, in my career, because we've been able to find those specific moments of comedy. So the story that it tells is this is a group of friends who are learning how to navigate in a world when they're not the chosen one, and how to be a hero of one's own story, but also doing it beside people that you love. Some of my favorite rehearsal moments have to do with finding, as an ensemble, these theatrical magic theater moments. So there's this part in the show where the entire group of Puffs at the very end of the show throw a magic spell into the sky, and the way that we were able to find maybe the choreography or the movement that they did was truly, I feel, like electricity in the room. And certain people were like, what if we do this together? And then what if we do this together? And then what if we throw the spell? And as I see it, it's one of my favorite parts in the show, because as I watch it, I see a little bit of everybody in their ensemble as they've kind of come together to create this, and they all give 100%, and so it's just electricity in that moment. In Puffs, we've talked about being the hero of your own story and that point of view. So I think it's important that as an artist, you decide what you are excited about or what you want to explore, and then creating that present day point of view that will then drive the production, whether it's acting or design or directing. Come see Puffs by Matt Cox, opening February 8th at the Fine Arts Center in the Black Box. Tickets can be purchased online or at the box office.